Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. Now, this tank, the Hori BZ, the Hori. I'm going to call it the Hori. I think it's the Hori, but I'm going to call it the Hori. No, actually, I'm going to call it the Hori. Hori sounds better, and I think it is the Hori. This thing's broken. This thing is absolutely insane. It's the Japanese tank destroyer. I mean, look at this for a first shot. See you later, IS-7. Thanks for coming into the game. Now get lost. Go back to the battle. Pick another tank and just restart. That's just unfortunate. I mean, the IS-7 is probably one of the easiest tanks in the game to Amarak, but literally within 30 seconds, that's just very unfortunate for him. But the tank, the Hori, what a tank this is. Absolutely fantastic. Everything about this tank is just marvelous. The armor profile is very, very troll. I bounced the Hori so many times, and it's frustrating because you aim it at a weak point and it bounces. Very frustrating when you bounce this when you think it's okay. Nice little kill there, stupid Type 61. Aim time, accuracy, everything is great. Accuracy, apart from that shot, that was me. I didn't aim properly. That was yeah, my fault. Sorry. Everything. It's just an amazing tank. And the thing that's broken, I think, about this tank more than anything is the premium ammunition. I mean, the normal ammunition does 560 alpha, where usually when you switch to Pramo, you do a considerable amount of damage less. Now this has a 560 alpha on your normal AP. On your premium round it does 545, so it's literally 15 damage less. 15 damage less for using Pramo. You might as well just load the Pramo. I mean, you're not losing that much DPM, and you're still going to get high rolls that do more than 545. That's just the average round, the average damage. So you might as well just load up premium ammunition. I mean, if you run calibrated shells on this, you can get the penetration to 3, I think it's like 390, 399, something like that. So I used the rammer. I think it's got enough pen, something like 340, something like that on your normal. So I think it has more than enough pen. The DPM is really good as well. The reload, I mean, what, 10 seconds, 10.1 seconds, which is crazy. Now, because of the accuracy and the aim time is really, really good, it is perfect to play in this kind of position, sat at the back-ish, behind your team, using the accuracy, using the aim time, using the DPM as well, just to farm that damage. And of course, if you do use the premium ammunition, you've got more chance of penning, especially from this kind of distance. So yeah, I'm not sitting there saying just load up Pramo, don't do anything except for Pramo, but just you want to think about, if you think you might not be able to pen, then just switch to the premium ammunition, because you're not going to lose out on that much damage, but you're going to get a bit more pen and much more chances of penning, so much less chance of bouncing. So it's a fantastic tank. I really, really enjoy it, and I've seen so many high damage games in this tank, this one including, from our guy from Pincer. It's going to be a bit of a heartbreak at the end, but he's going to come up against the Hori on the enemy team. But at the minute, he is doing absolutely perfectly. He's getting the damage. You can see he's just waiting for his reload, trying to go for the Kranvagn. Does get the shot on. He pens. He's on 2.6k damage now, and you can see he's just sat at the back of the map, farming damage, not getting spotted. No one knows he's here. That poor Kranvagn, he wants that damage on the tank. He pokes out. He does get the kill, but it leaves him in the open. Unfortunately, from our guy Kool-Aid, he just can't quite get that shot off on that Kranvagn in time. But because of his team is now capping the base, that's pulling the red team towards the base, and because of that, he's going to be able to just farm up a little bit more damage as they are crossing towards the base. So it's still a 4 versus 6 at the moment. The E75 is going towards the base, so he's just farming some damage into him, and he's still yet to be spotted. He's still yet to be spotted. There's the WZ113. Can he get a shot? Of course. This thing as well, I've said it in my previous videos, the RNG on this tank is like almost everything hits, and I've done a previous video where I named it "He Paid for RNG," because everything hits. Almost everything in this tank, just you aim the gun, apart from me on my last game where I completely missed the Death Star, but everyone else, I mean, the RNG is just perfect, absolutely fantastic. Now it's a 2 versus 3, still needs to be careful. The Death Star is looking, is he able? Yes, the Death Star literally fluffs his shot, but he is now getting shot from the Hori on the enemy team, because the Hori doesn't miss. So he needs to take that into consideration. He's in a Hori, but there is also a Hori on the enemy team. And of course, as we've just spoke about, the Hori hardly ever misses the target. So it's now a 2 versus 2. Yes, he's almost on 8,000 damage, 7.5 damage. No way, says the Grand Bargain. Yes way, he is. He's on 7.5, believe it or not. So there goes his last remaining teammate. So he's now alone against 2 tanks. Unfortunately, he has lost a little bit of hit points, and as I say, everything hits. He still hit, but because of that armor profile, it's very troll. You need to aim. It's one of those tanks where if you don't go into sniper mode, then you're probably going to bounce your shot. It's so frustrating when you're coming up against a Hori. It really is frustrating. One of the most frustrating tanks that I come up against, actually, for armor profile, other than the Foch. The Foch is really annoying as well. But our guy Kool-Aid, there we go. He gets a bounce. He's gonna wiggle. He gets the bounce. He's now on 8.4k damage. There's still 2 tanks left. He's only on 136 hit points. Unfortunately, he is up against 2 Horis, one in tier 9 and one in tier 10. You can see he gets another bounce. That's 1900, or that's 1,000 block damage so far. Can he clear this guy? Just about clear this guy, but unfortunately can't quite get around. I mean, look at that, 89 hit points. Very, very unfortunate, but the tank is absolutely insane. If you haven't got this tank yet, it's definitely worth the grind. 9.2k damage there, and I meant to say, I've just figured out he's not from the Pincer clan, he's from the Straight clan, so my apologies. Kool-Aid, very good game indeed. So that is the Hori, guys. Go grind it, it's a marvelous tank. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.